If you have not watched part 1, I'm going to need for you to pause this John right now and go on over there and watch part 1. Why you always trying to skip and get to the good parts? You know what I'm saying? I always want to take the shortcut out of life. Go on and watch part 1 first now. Go on.
Never been the type to follow hype low key. I ain't got a cap, niggas know about me. Hat to the back with my wife in the front, rolling up a fat blunt of the good OG. Yeah, y'all better leave me alone. Yeah, I'm in a league of my own. And you better go get them quick, fast, in a hurry, cause your niggas ain't beat me alone. Different mindset, same old. Walk-in closet, same old drip. Different deposit, same old script. Upgraded bathrooms.
Family, welcome back, welcome back. As you can see, boy, we got a lot of tea that's being spilled. You feel what I'm saying? Adam Ali is big mad, or he's big aggravated. He's big something. You feel what I'm saying? But he was just about to get ready to start talking about Von or Don. So without further ado, we about to go ahead and pick up where we left off. Let's go.
You're trying to cling on to this new guy. And let me start this conversation about this new guy here, okay? You know, I've been sparing you, all right? And I've been seeing you paper cutting me.
Yo, you putting Von up there? That's Von? This shit is what?
For a long time. Well, for the last several months, okay? But now it's time to bring some light to who you are, because everybody's trying to figure out who is this guy. And again, I'm here to just tell the truth. I'm not hurt by these people. Like, I'm not jealous at all, okay? But, you know, I still say that she deserves to be happy, period. But when you are creating lies that is sabotaging who I am, you're sabotaging the kids, it's fair play now, okay? So let's talk about this new guy here, okay? I'm doing this interview. Tasha asked me, what was the conversation with this guy? And I said, expose your lover, I'm telling this guy. All I can say, I asked him, expose your lover. And
you did?
I'll tell him that. Tell me if you would agree. If you're a man and you're with a woman and the ex is like still trying to say some shit, wouldn't you expect the new man to be like, hey, yo, fall back, bro, everything is good here. Like, let me tell you what the conversation occurred when I asked him to expose his lover. He just started making essentially weird dialogue with me. He was saying, yo, I got big fingers, I want to put it up your booty hole, and I'm looking at this like, what does this have to do with anything here? Like, why are you talking like this? And he even mentions to me, I'm still asking him, who is your lover? And he's like, Jeffrey's a bad bitch. At that moment, I don't know who Jeffrey is. I'm just confused about the conversation. I just walk right out. I'm like, whatever. In my head, I'm like, this.
I'm stuck. He wanted to put his fingers where? Hold on you? What grown man plays like that? Showed it like, what is y'all talking? What type of conversations y'all having? It's too many men on the field. Blow the whistle. What is he talking about? He got big fingers. He gonna have to do Vaughn, I got questions for you now. I wasn't even trying to talk to you at first, bro, because I felt like you was an innocent bystander, but you try to put fingers in people's booty? Men butt?
Guy he's a buster, man. Like, I don't understand this dude. So when Tasha asked me, I have a name of who I could expose, at that point, but I don't say nothing in the interview. I'm like, I don't know. But then the receipts came, okay? Homie, long story short, man, you're a male escort. You do anything for clout, okay? The receipts are there. I can't spare you no more. And I'm only doing this, unfortunately, is because you've been paper cutting me. You're really trying to play this stepdaddy role way too fast,
I'm so cut off in what's going on right now. My heart beating fast for this dude because Toya.
Your hands away from my child, my daughter. Don't play with me. The receipts are there.
I first met Vaughn on Facebook. We FaceTime and talked on several occasions. He even called me to talk about his new and current fitness job in Atlanta. I was supposed to go and visit him in ATL on several occasions, but for one reason or another, plans never worked out. And I thank the Most High now. Long story short, I got many red flags as our friendship developed. Just weeks after us talking, he sent me a video of him pleasuring himself. As I was at my son's football practice, he insisted that I go to my car to view the video. I later noticed him doing flights every other weekend to LA. As it turns out, he was flying to Jeffree Star's house. He even called me to discuss the costume he was thinking of wearing to Jeffree's Halloween party, which he attended. After taking screenshots of his Facebook stories and browsing on Jeffree's Instagram, I put it all together. He took several pics in Jeffree's home. I reached out to Vaughn after seeing the picture he posted with Jeffree to ask why he had taken a picture with him like that. He said he was a client. Client, which was very questionable. Why you taking a picture with this, huh? This is a makeup guy right here who dresses like a woman. He's my client. I got you. Oh, Vaughn. What is you doing, son?
You a male escort, bro, and Latoya ain't got nobody to create a narrative with that she really only has you.
He looked like Jeffree's type too. Because the last one Jeffree had kind of looked similar to him. Let me find out, Vaughn, you slinging your thing? Yeah, you got to be careful with that, Toya. You got to be very careful with that, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Because any man who wears boxers to the back, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep your health. Oh, man, you got to just be careful with that.
You know, and again, she'll do anything to pretend to be happy and make fun. Like at the cost of, she bought her own self a rollie. The only thing is, honey, you forgot to have the receipt sent to your house. They got sent over here, okay? And in fact, you put it on credit. That's a damn shame. And then you attributed the, what's it called? The rollie, the chain, whatever, to the dude, just to seem like, yo, he's your protector. He's a provider. You're going out sad, okay?
Toya, you didn't buy it? You bought it yourself and you made it seem like he did it? Oh. This is terrible. This is terrible. Oh, baby girl, you looking a little foolish right now, boo. What is you thinking? Oh.
I know you had, big dreams to be with someone of stature because you've always had the grass was greener syndrome with me. You always were looking for someone of higher stature with me, all right? But you ended up with Ice JJ Fish Stick.
And the things we did, I know you're not coming back, but I miss you still. And I think about all those times we had those crazy arguments, yeah, and when you think about
And you're trying to entertain the world and make it seem like
Finished them. Fine, yo. I need answers. Sometimes I wish I could conduct these interviews, bro. Dog, that's fine.
you're happy. Get off the internet, okay? Go heal. If you go to the church, don't mess with the pastor because you can't fuck your way into the pearly gates, okay? Wherever you go, you're trying to make mess. Get off the internet. It's disgusting. It's unbelievable. Like, you're going out sad. Like, don't fake your happiness. Just live your honest life. You're big mad that I'm moving on with my life. I don't bother y'all. Y'all stay paper cutting me all the time, saying some slick ish. All right? I can't spare y'all no more. Latoya, con free, I can't spare y'all no more. All right? You know, let me just talk a little bit about the divorce, and I'm wrapping up this video. I got receipts. Y'all don't want no smoke with me, okay? Latoya is insane, y'all, okay? This woman would do anything for clout, you know what I'm saying? When she brought divorce talks to me, I fulfilled her wishes by filing for divorce. Then this reality show opportunity came, and now she wanted to pretty much move forward as a family and go on the show as a family. I'm like, pump your brakes. Like, that's not how it works. There's no...
Facts. Now y'all know in my video I reacted to of both of their interviews, you know what I'm saying? You ain't getting me. I ain't selling my soul and pretending just so you can finally reach your goals. You shouldn't want your goals to be reached like that, especially if it's not organic. Like that's crazy as hell. I wouldn't have did it either.
Money, there's no bag, there's no popularity that's going to change what the situation here. You want a divorce, you're getting a divorce, okay? Your actions have been to pretty much seeking divorce, period. So I'm not having it. I was just not having it. So you're now trying to find me doing dirt. You hired a private investigator. You bought a $2,000 tracker. You set that ish in my car. I don't know. This is a private. Look at this big ass shit. Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? When I first found this, I thought it was a bomb.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When she got to telling that story, and you know, put the tracker on, the whole knife situation, it looked like a situation to snap too. Like, I would have been afraid for my life, too. I would have put a protective order on her, too. Because I would have been like, look, I'm watching too many films. I'm watching too many of these shows. Fatal Attraction. Snapped. You ain't about to get me. And, yeah, when you doing GPS and stuff like that, yeah, you might be you might be touching a little tip of the iceberg of crazy. Because I ain't doing all that. If I got to go through all of those links to find out if you're being real to me, then I don't need to be with you. I shouldn't have to even think about that. You know what I'm saying? I got other things to be thinking about. To be thinking about your cheating ass. I ain't got time for that.
All right. Then I got the receipts of you going back and forth with someone, coaching you on how to get a gun. Here is Latoya talking to someone who is coaching her on how to get a gun, where all my moves are, where I'm going. Can y'all imagine if I did anything remotely close to this? Y'all would have called me a stalker. You know, and then in your video, you talk about you wanted to defend us. Really? You're going to defend us. You're going to defend our family. Babe, go get us a gun to defend us. We gonna let you go defend us. Man, cut the nonsense, cut the lies, okay? I sat down with my people, some of your people, and we looked at all the evidence, you know, of what you were doing behind the scenes. And it all led to, like, you just wanted to get rid of me somehow, okay? And it's sad, all for clout. Yeah, so we're looking at the evidence. I'm sitting with the counsel, her side, my side. You know, I had two choices at that time. Do I take it to the streets? Can't take it to the street. You're the mother of my 3 kids. There's just no way I'm ever going that pathway. It's not me, and I could never do it for the obvious reason. I had no choice. I had to get a restraining order. You're doing the absolute most here. You're doing the absolute most. You're doing the absolute most here. And of course, her, you know, other family members did not like that because they're using the angle of, yo, you're a black man. How you call the cops on her?
Fuck all that. And that's exactly why you do it, for those reasons. You know, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because so many times, just off the overall, just if a domestic call is called, you know what I'm saying? And most of the times, the man is getting escorted regardless. You know what I'm saying? Even in the times when he ain't did nothing. But I always be telling people, especially my brothers, you better keep your paper trail. You got to keep your paper trail. Don't get this shit twisted. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping Flight did it too. Because right now y'all back together. But if she pull that crazy ass Annabelle shit again and the police come out, you don't got no documentation protecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it, that we live in a world, man, where they're probably going to just believe her over you. So like in his case, I don't blame him. I would have been down there early at the police station. Give me a restraining order because the gun, the GPS, you seem like you want to get rid of me. That's all I need to hear. Hell nah. Don't come near me, lady.
No, now she's like, she's out in the streets. Yeah, she's out in the streets based off her own doings. It's not done off of being malice. These are your own actions. Like, the evidence is there. Like, I didn't just create this. You made this mess on your own. Okay? I didn't go looking to do this. I wish it never happened, but like, I had no choice. So, save it. And then you sent family talking about, oh, this is a big opportunity. This is this is once in a lifetime opportunity. You need to not sabotage her. I'm like, there's no sabotage here. Like, just leave me out of it. Like, leave me out of it. You know, just for notoriety. You're trying to get me sent up just for notoriety, popularity. You're a clout chaser. That's why you act like a straight Jezebel on that show. People are confused about your brand. Your brand's a mess right now, okay? Even apparently your management just dropped you, you know, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago. You don't know what to do. Get off the internet and go heal yourself.
I hope Vine ain't managing her. You know, I kind of feel like that is a real soon. You know, I really can't, you know for certain or when they checked out. But I'm just saying, them merging their kids together, meeting each other right now, I just feel like it's too early for all that. You know, but to each his own.
Stop coming on the internet to get victimized, and you're loving these views, right? You're loving these views. I will never monetize this video for money or nothing, by the way. But you're loving the attention you're getting. You love trying to be a victim. But this is not it. You're going out sad. You're lying to the people like you happy. Okay? Again, you wish you was with someone of stature, but you ended up with Ice JJ Fish Stick, and you're trying to portray lies. Go live your honest life. Leave me alone. Okay, you're doing the absolute most with me. You know, again, everyone deserves to be happy, and all of this just doesn't make sense to me, man. Like, the divorce is done. Why you bitter? Like, move on with your life. You're doing the absolute most. All right, you're doing the absolute most. Leave your boy alone. Leave me alone, man. Y'all both a mess. Y'all deserve each other if y'all accept each other. All right, but don't paper cut me. All right, I'm here to protect my kids. All right, y'all wish I was a deadbeat. That will never, ever happen. You wished I abused you. You wish. All right, too bad, too sad. That never happened. That's never gonna happen. And you really need healing. Like, get off the internet. Like, I swear, we all do. I'm not gonna sit here like I.
Yo, I agree with him though on that sense. You just came out of something 9 years. You just came out of something that was 9 years long. You know what I'm saying? In accordance to both parties, it was exhausting to you both. You know what I'm saying? The last thing I would imagine her doing is getting into a relationship this early, because sometimes, man, you just gotta be able to find yourself, love yourself. You know what I mean? When you jumping from relationship to relationship, you know how much energy you sharing? Like, it's just,
Got it all figured out, but like, you're doing the absolute most. And now I gotta come here and talk to a camera, talk to people who don't care, talk to people who are entertained about this. It's sad as hell. It's unfortunate. You know, I've seen a lot of people with the kids. Yeah, it's just so unfortunate. But you guys understand, like, again, you would sabotage the well-being of our children at any cost for clout. It's crazy. It's insane. And then, let me just rope this back. I looked at the contract of this show. I'm thinking, like, you know what? Money makes people do crazy things, apparently, you know? Money makes people do crazy things. So I'm thinking, like, you know, she's probably doing all of this for a real bag here. Just to find out, like, that's what you making? A rack and a half per episode? What? So this is not motivated by money. This is motivated by clout. That's it. It's not about the money. If it was,
oh man, $1,500 per episode, my nigga. Nah, yeah, you gonna have to. Yeah, I wouldn't even take that, and I want to grow, but that type of shit, it ain't worth all of the stuff you're gonna be exposing for that little amount of money. They're gonna have to come hide from me, dog. Like, if I was ever, I would never go on that show. But I'm just saying, like, hypothetically, that's it.
It's about the money. I would have been like, yo, there's a serious bag. You could see why she's acting like this. It's not the bag. All right? Some of y'all are going to say it's a stepping stone. After stepping stone, at what cost? Your family? Hey, yo, Bravo, I'm on your ass, okay? all that she's doing, and then to be making that kind of amount. Hey, Latoya, you see what I did for you? Business moves right there. Business moves. You're welcome. I don't even want anything. Despite putting a tracker on me, getting coached to get a gun, and all that. When it was close to our court hearing, she begged me to drop the divorce. And I've always chose the family, despite all of the events that have occurred. And I'll always choose responsibility, like I've said before. I dropped the divorce. I went on a journey of my own of like what is important, what really matters, and I dropped the divorce, and then literally the next day she comes upstairs with the producers of the show. Oh, we heard the news. In my head, I'm like, can I breathe? Why am I getting roped into talks about a show? I'm like, honestly, I don't even know what's going on. I just dropped the divorce. Actually, it's not even the next day. The moment I dropped the divorce, 2 hours later, I'm on a call with these producers. I'm like, what is the motive here? And she could already see, like, I'm not having it. Like, what is your intent for begging me to drop the divorce? It's clearly just for this pop notoriety shit. It has nothing to do about values, family, nothing. So the next day, she already read my energy, like what time I'm on. Like, I'm upset, but I'm like, whatever, we're moving forward our life. And she pretty much decides to file for divorce the very next day. The very next day. It's not like an event happened where she got mistreated or there was an event. Like, she just felt like, you know what? I'm just too smart to fall into this trap that she's trying to put me in. And she files for divorce. And I never bothered it. I was just like, I just surrendered. At that point, I knew that, you know what? That journey that I went to in choosing the family, I already did God's work. Like, I surrendered at that moment. When she filed for divorce, I was like, this is shits and giggles. Leave me alone now. You're bitter, you're mad, you're going out sad, and you'll do anything for clout. Anything. And it's a damn shame, okay? Leave me alone. Although I wish I'll never have to address this, I still will wish for that. I just want to move forward with my life. My life has been blessed. I've been, I feel like she's almost pissed that, she thought like her leaving, I'd just be on my ass. Like, nah, man, I'm a hustler. Like, it's not possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't lose. Like, that. Like, I'm that guy who's just connecting dots by any means. So, you're big mad that I'm moving forward my life on a positive light. And I'm taking people on that positive journey as possible. I'm not perfect. Not at all. But you can always do better. You too can do better. Go heal, okay? Just stop. Look at these people here. They don't care about you, okay? They don't know you. You're looking for validation for the wrong reasons. Go amend all of the tarnished relationships. Go make new relationships. Go on a healing journey. The internet ain't got no chill, okay? This video ain't got no chill. But you want me to match your energy. You want me to match your time. Like, this is not it. This ain't it. All right, this ain't it. I'm not looking for validation from you guys. I'm here again to just protect my kids, because probably they're gonna see this video down the pipeline and they're gonna understand, like, oh, I hope they get my intention. They'll know my intention. I'm a full-time dad. Like, I don't play when it comes to my kids, and I know they wish I was a deadbeat. Again, never ever will happen. You're going outside. Too bad. You exposed your hands. And you left me but no choice but to come here and meet you on your lover, okay? Leave me alone, okay? Good riddance.
Woo! Well, damn. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I think that Toya and Vaughn should probably just leave him alone. For real, because he going all in Jeffree Star's DM and stuff like that. If you don't want your man exposed, shawty, I think y'all shouldn't even bother that man no more. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done both said what y'all needed to say. He got his out. You got yours out. And I'm going to be real. He bringing receipts, Toya. So just let him be. Let him be. You know what I mean? Because you don't want that man to get to talking. Oh no, because when he was just talking in this video about fingers and butts, man butts. Yeah, this is deep. I need to know what y'all feel. Drop it down in the comments. Drop it down in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I want to know how y'all feel. Do y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying, in this particular video that Adam provided more insight? Do you kind of like understand where he was coming from more? Or do you feel like Toya, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, have just been manipulated the whole relationship and he's narcissistic and he's crazy? Or do you feel like they both crazy? I need to know. Drop it down in the comments. Meet me in the comments. I love y'all. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. And until next video, I'm going to catch y'all, dog.